All right, hockey fans, here we are at the ice rink at Shove Park, home of the West Genesee Wildcats. This semifinal game between the visiting team in the blue sweaters, Immaculate Heart Central Cavaliers, versus the home team in the white sweaters, the West Genesee Wildcats. This one is going to be a good one. Fans are filling in. We've got the Wildcat faithful over here. We've got them all lined up around in the corners, back behind the IHC goalie. IHC faithful over here. This crazy lady's moving my crap. What the heck? And, of course, yeah, I got room. Yep.
That way nobody hits that.
Shout out to our friends and family watching all the way from Oklahoma City. And wherever you may be around the world, this is going to be a good game. We got about a minute to go before our pregame ceremony, national anthem, and starting lineups. IHC has had an incredibly strong second half of the season. West Genesee, their typical year, consistent, steady, working the systems from a very deep bench. They cut more people than many schools have trying out. Keep an eye out on that number 11, Matthew Schneid, as well as who are their big scorers here? Nick Maloney, number 22, with 10 goals. Jesse DeSena, number 17, with 8 goals. Jonah Vormwald, number 10, leads the team with 14 goals. In net, I'm sure, is going to be Luke Beck. Now, Dylan Collier's only given up 1 goal all season, but he's only played 68 minutes. Still fantastic stat, though. Leading scorers for IHC, number 7, Aiden Trimper with 21. Tanner Esposito, number 16, with 12. Followed by Owen O'Donnell with 8. Owen Van Brocklin with 7. And Colin Whitmore with 6. Teams are lined up. West Jenny ready to go. IHC getting their stuff together. They're getting lined up on their goal line. Their customary fashion, all loaded up on the one side. Have their starters ready to zip out. Let's listen in. On offense for IHC, number 7, Aiden Trimper. On offense, number 16, senior Tanner Esposito. And on offense, number 10, senior Owen Van Brocklin. On defense, junior, number 19, Jose Rivera. And on defense, in number 5, Jared Bach. And between the pipes, number 35. 33, what numbers he got on today? Brody McGregor, number 30. On offense, number 2, junior Christian Ball. Number 10, junior Jonah Vormwald. And on offense, number 24, Jacob Pensabine. On defense, number 4, Ryan Long. On defense, number 17, Jesse DeSena. And in goal, junior number 29, Luke Beck. All right. Our pregame festivities have concluded. And we are just about ready to go. Buckets being put on heads. Important to have. Got to cover up that hockey hair. Got to get the flow going. Refs are just about ready. Scorekeeper looks ready. West Genesee ready. IHC just about ready. Getting last minute words of advice from head coach Chris Nethers. Does that make sense? Yes, it does. Let's play some hockey! Jacob Pensabine lining up for West Genesee to take the faceoff. He'll be squaring off against Owen Van Brocklin. And there we go. Winger Christian Ball coming in to pick that puck up, drops it back to Ryan Long. Long sends it over for DeSena. DeSena passes puck up. Vormwall coming in. Puck gets knocked away, goes into the glove of Brody McGregor. He's going to hold on to that for the faceoff. Face off to the left side of Brody. Won by Van Brocklin. Puck goes to the corner. Nate Taylor back there to play on it. Taylor wrapped up and thrown to the ice by Jonah Vormwall. Puck comes out for IHC. Pass up for Thompson. Thompson misses that puck. DeSena goes back and gets it. Tries sending this back behind the goal. Taken away. Now it's coughed back up. Taylor holds this at the hash mark. Nate Taylor trying to get this puck away and free. Knocked forward into the corner for Tanner Esposito. Centering pass Esposito to Van Brocklin. Not able to get a stick on it. Puck sent in deep by Jared Bach. Battle for that puck back behind the goal. Esposito taking control. Sends that puck around. Comes out in front. Picked up by Vormwall. Here comes Jonah cutting through the middle. 1-on-3. Jonah forced over to the side. He takes out Nate Taylor. A big hurrah. But coughs up the puck. So hooroo for that. Near side, Jack Werbeck with this puck sends it in deep. Jared Bach picking it up, and we're going to get a penalty. It's looks like a holding penalty. Either that or a massage of the upper arm. Nate Taylor going to the box for the hold. IHC Cavaliers penalty, number 20, Nate Taylor. 2-minute minor for holding. Number 20, 2 minutes hold. Time of the minor penalty, 16:06. And it's a power play for West Jenny. Faceoff comes all the way back. Pensabine not quite ready for it. Puck comes all the way back to his corner. Pensabine back into his trapezoid. Coming up with this puck. Carter Nethers at the point. Now coming over to play on him, Owen O'Donnell. Crossing over Vormwall. Shot fired. Gets blocked by Rivera. Puck is loose on the side. Vormwall back to Pensabine. Pensabine with this puck. Looking. Fires this in. Save made. Puck is loose. Out in the crease. Gets dished over. Goes to the faceoff circle. Nethers sends this through the neutral zone. Pensabine retreating back into his zone to pick that puck up. Owen O'Donnell guarding him, keeping him honest. Puck gets passed up near side to Nick Maloney. Maloney across to Vormwall. Vormwall, I think, has been on the ice this entire game so far. Puck sent around near side. Matt Schneid coming after it in the corner. Schneid battling, getting some assistance from Maloney. Jared Bach pops that free, gets returned back into the corner. Schneid with it, sends this back to the point for Pensabine. Pensabine to the center, slot position, shot fired, blocked, rebound taken by Jonah Vormwall. Save of Brody McGregor. And we've got a player down in front. Nick Maloney, a little slow to get up. He's holding the back of his head. Nick Maloney's on his feet. He's going to skate off. We're going to get a new forward line on. A new hole 5 on for West Jenny. 56 seconds to go in the player advantage for the Wildcats. Here, 14:50 to go in the first period at Shove Park. Faceoff's going to be in the neutral zone. Puck taken by Jackson Pensabine. Now move forward by Evan Zonetti. Zonetti dumps his puck in deep around back behind the goal. Ryan Long plays this back out to Carson Berg. Berg, center point for Bale. Bale back over to Berg, sends it behind him. Puck goes to the corner. Aiden Tripper over there throwing shoulders or elbows. Puck is at the hash mark, comes back out to the point for Ball. Ball, shot fired. Blocked, comes back out. There's another shot. That gets blocked by Tripper, comes all the way back out into the neutral zone. Christian Ball curling around in the neutral zone with it. Challenged by Trimp. 20 seconds to go in the player advantage. Moves this puck forward to Jackson Pensapine. This gets turned back, held at the blue line by Evan Zonetti. Zonetti dumps his puck in, goes back behind the goal, over onto the near corner. Carson Berg playing on it there. Berg nudging it forward, picked up by Jackson Pensapine. Pensapine in at the goal, shot, save made, rebound, comes all the way out into the neutral zone. Carson Berg lost his stick, picking that puck up. Christian Ball in his own end. Teams are even. Berg backhands this behind the goal for Zonetti. Zonetti challenged by Trimper, sends his puck up in the neutral zone to Pensapine. Jacob Pensapine loses his puck. Jared Bach passes it up to Connor Lamb. Lamb shot misses, goes wide to the corner. Bach at the point. Shot fired low, save made by Luke Beck. Back behind the goal. Colin Whitmore going in after it. Whitmore curling, stops, loses that puck. Connor Lamb picks it up. Lamb skating around, drops this back behind the goal for Whitmore. Whitmore chases it down into the corner. He's got Zanetti on his back. Whitmore sends this for Lamb. Lamb loses this, has to cut back. Whitmore over there to get it. Whitmore in the corner, battling for that puck on the other side of all of those students who are busy studying during this winter break. Stepping up, Caden Elliott. Elliott sends this behind for Whitmore. Whitmore running into trouble back behind the goal. This puck comes out. Oh, nice little tip there and taken away. Nice back checking by Jared Bach, allowing Jose Rivera to get this up to Connor Lamb. Lamb not able to get that shot off. Puck picked up by Nick Maloney. Maloney sends this into the neutral zone. Doesn't make it to Vormwald. Picking that puck up is Nick Maloney. Maloney back, and now with this puck is DeSena. DeSena over the center line, dumps his puck all the way in. Carter Nethers picks this up at the corner. Nethers guarding that puck as Braden Carvel comes in. Puck comes up for Noah Thompson. Thompson gets this over to O'Donnell. O'Donnell loses it. Curling around with this puck is DeSena. Jesse DeSena sends this forward, pops into the offensive end. Carson Berg in the corner. Berg has got Bach on him. Bach and Berg. Carter Nethers now Bach. Bach with that puck. Bach hit from behind by a West Genesee Wildcat. Jared Bach does not care. Nethers backhand pass to O'Donnell. O'Donnell into the neutral zone. Hits the center line. Dumps that puck in. He's going to go off for a change. He's exhausted. Puck played by Luke Beck behind the net. Leaves it there for DeSena. DeSena rips this around. Puck passed across. Nate Taylor picks it up in his zone. Taylor passes his puck over to Brady Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin over the center line. Dumps this puck in. Picked up at the corner by Tanner Esposito. Esposito holding that up, waiting for Van Brocklin to get that, come in for help. Van Brocklin passes his puck back to Brady Van Brocklin. Puck comes loose in the middle, picked up by Nick Maloney. Maloney skating down, 2-on-2, Maloney and Long. Maloney shot, high, goes off the glass, drops down, swing and a miss, Christian Ball. Puck picked up by Tripper. Tripper nudges this forward for Nate Taylor. Taylor passes his puck up for Tanner Esposito. Esposito sends this high in the air into the corner, played on by Matthew Schneid. Schneid with this puck, moving this up, Tripper trying to battle and get this puck back. Ryan Long sends this down the length of the ice for an icing, and that'll give us a face-off next to Luke Beck. Face off to the left side of Beck. Puck goes back behind the goal. Connor Lamb over there, as is Whitmore. Whitmore with this puck pulls this back behind the net. Colin looking for somebody to pass to. Sends this out in front. Shot. Save made by Luke Beck. Connor Lamb gets tied up on the side of the goal. Some good, aggressive hockey being played. Very clean, very aggressive. This is hockey at its best. This is what we look for in sectionals. Face off to the left side of Beck, and Caden Elliott gets tossed. Connor Lamb takes this draw, sends this all the way across to the far side. Vormwald picks it up. Jonah into the neutral zone. Passes puck up for Ball. Ball not able to play. Has to pull this back to the point position. Sends this across. Goes off the boards for Pensabine. Jacob Pensabine with this puck along the boards. trying to do something with it. Connor Lamb able to pull that puck away. Lamb goes in front of his goal, passes this puck up off the boards for Whitmore. Whitmore going in. Nobody with him yet. They're changing slowly. Whitmore goes into the corner. Puck taken away by West Genesee. I think that's Luke Alfieri. Passes this up to Christian Ball in the neutral zone. Ball loses this to Owen O'Donnell. O'Donnell sends his puck into the corner. Puck ripped around on the far side. Nethers picks it up, sends this back into the corner. Carter going in, absorbs a hit by Alfieri. Puck goes to the near corner here. Evan Zanetti with it. Zanetti sends this up along the near side for Carvel. Braden into the neutral zone, crosses center line, dumps that puck in. Nate Taylor picks this up at the far corner. Taylor back behind his net. Steps up, long pass across to Nethers. Nethers not able to get it. It was waist high and too far in front of him. DeSena turns this puck back into the neutral zone. Stepping forward, Ryan Long trying to weave his way over the blue line. Gets stopped right there. And we're going to get a penalty against IHC. I think Jared Bach is going to get rung up. Or is it an offsides? Oh, it was an offsides. My apologies. I overreacted. He pointed a finger at Jared, it looked like, and I was confused. There's the face-off, neutral zone, won by West Jenny. Berg passes that back to DeSena. DeSena dumps it in, picked up by Nate Taylor. Taylor rips this around for Esposito. Esposito can't grab it. DeSena does shot on net, save. McGregor, rebound goes back behind the goal. Picked up by West Jenny. They go over into the corner. Chase Cogan with it. It's like a net guard is off in the corner. Cogan's wrapped up back there. He's getting some help from Braden Carvel. Spearing at that puck, though, I believe is Owen Van Brocklin. I can't quite make it out. It is Van Brocklin, and who's underneath all that was Nate Taylor. Puck comes up for Tanner Esposito. Esposito driving forward. And Trimper not able to get that puck. Coming away with it, Carson Berg. Trimper on him. Berg trying to pull that puck up, goes right behind Aiden. Puck gets knocked out into the neutral zone, and Van Brocklin has it. Owen dumps this puck in, goes off for his change. Trimper chasing after it with Ryan Long. Long sends this around on the near side, played on by Carson Berg. Berg pops this across the neutral zone. Jose Rivera with the fancy move to lose Matthew Schneid. Dishes his puck off for Aiden Trimper. Trimper coming up into the neutral zone, trying to dodge away Jackson Pensabine. Trimper still with it. Puck poked away by Schneid, going after it. Trimper grabs it, though. Trimper off the board, sends this up, collected by Nick Maloney. Maloney with this puck centers, goes across the slot, nobody there. Puck grab by Brady Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin passes up to Connor Lamb. Lamb looking, sends this into the neutral zone, goes right to Zanetti. Zanetti slams his puck back through the neutral zone. Right there, Rivera not able to get it. Colin Whitmore's there, though. He sends this back to the neutral zone. Zanetti grabs it, dumps it in, goes right to Rivera. Jose Rivera with this puck, passes it up for Caden Elliott. Elliott threw the light pass to Connor Lamb. It was ugly, but it made it to him. Whitmore chasing after it. Now Lamb. Lamb takes his puck into the corner. Centering pass. Nobody there. Puck grab by Jackson Pensabine. Pensabine gives his puck over to Maloney. Maloney in the neutral zone. Hits the center line. Dumps it in. Goes off for his change. In deep behind the goal. Jesse DeSena touches that puck. Goes to the corner. Grabbed by Jacob Pensabine. Jacob on the side at the hash mark. Coming around with this puck. Thought he was getting a shot off. There's a shot save made by Brody McGregor. Rebound goes to the corner, picked up by Jonah Vormwall. Vormwall sends this back into the corner, and he's not able to hold it at the blue line as it makes its way out. Played on by Christian Ball. Ball curls around the neutral zone, makes his way into the slot. Shot high off the glass, drops down. There it is, back on the backside of the net, picked up by Ball. Ball sends this to the corner, and the net got dislodged. As you see right there, that net is slightly askew. Today's word of the day is askew. Not two skews, just askew. Face-off will be to the right side of Brody McGregor. Owen O'Donnell in the square off against Braden Carvel. Burrell sends that puck. It's behind the goal. Ripped around by IHC on the far side. Noah Thompson not able to get it. Goes back to Jared Bach. Bach behind the goal has that tipped away by Logan DeWaters. Bach with it again. Bach coming up on that far side of the net. At the blue line into the neutral zone. Backhands this forward into the corner. Bach gets hit. Nethers going in, trying to cut that pass off from Warbeck. He sends this over to the corner. I can't see what's going on by those students. We got a penalty. And somebody's getting an interference call. West Genesee penalty, number 18, Jack Werbeck, 2-minute minor for interference. Number 18, Jack Werbeck, 2-minute minor interference. Time of the minor penalty, 10:37, and it's a Cavaliers power play. Roll Cavs. Nethers in to take the face-off against Vormwald. Nethers sends it over to Trimper. Trimper back to Bach. Bach nudges this into the corner. Play back behind the goal by Long. Long sends this around, stepping up, and coming away with this is Jonah Vormwald. Vormwald skating in, and Bach on him. Vormwald shot. Save! Brody McGregor! Brody McGregor coming up huge, stopping the leading goal scorer for these Wildcats, who was on a fast break. Owen O'Donnell taking the draw against Pensabene. O'Donnell moves this over to Taylor. Taylor passes across to Trimper. Trimper moving up, fires this into the corner, bounces off, comes out for Tanner Esposito, and that gets lost in the netting. We'll have a face-off to the right side of Luke Beck. 5:55 to go in this first period. Minute 32 in the player advantage for the Cavaliers. Face-off comes towards the slot, grabbed by Jesse DeSena, cleared out. Nate Taylor back to play on it, keeps it away from Vormwald. Nate skating up over the blue line into the offensive zone, knocked off that puck by Pensabene. Jacob trying to get this out, and out it comes. Lands right in front of Aiden Trimper. Trimper passes back to Jared Bach. Bach with this puck in his zone, trying to figure out something to do. Bach to Taylor. Taylor looking, calculating, rips this puck in. Beck not able to play it behind his goal. Trimper grabs it at the hash mark, sends it into the corner for Owen O'Donnell. O'Donnell wrapped up with DeSena. Puck comes out for Trimper leaves it for O'Donnell, sends it back to Jared Bach. Bach nudges it up to Trimper. Aiden Trimper coming around, back up to the point position. Now center point, sends this over to Bach at the hash mark. He almost lost it. Regains control, passes over to Aiden. Aiden shot, save Luke Beck. And that is IHC's second shot on goal. Owen O'Donnell in to take the face-off. Squaring off against Matthew Schneid. 11-11. Schneid leaning, pulls his puck back. Nobody there. Schneid goes over to play on it. Another Wildcat face-off win. What's happening now, though, I don't know. Those guys know. Schneid looking. Looks like he got his hand hit. Nethers in there deep. Nethers has got Jesse DeSena wrapped up. Puck comes up on the near side. Nethers over there to play it. O'Donnell trying to pull this puck out. O'Donnell has it, sends this back in deep. Grabbed by Noah Thompson. Thompson to Nethers, centering pass. Nothing there. Puck is loose. Picked up by Bach. Oh, Bach can't hold it at the blue line. He's got to retreat back. Teams are even. Bach at the center line. Fires this puck into the corner. Going back to play on it, Evan Zanetti. Zanetti coming up with this puck. Passes all the way across to Nick Maloney. Maloney at the center line. Dumps his puck in. Jose Rivera not able to grab it. Picked up behind the goal by Norman Cushman. Cushman backhands it around for Rivera. Rivera, quick spin move with this puck, trying to guard it from Logan DeWaters. Doing a great job. Passes this puck up to Caden Elliott. Elliott at the blue line, gives it to Connor Lamb. Lamb rips it, gets tipped by Ryan Long, goes to the corner. Played on Long by Long behind the net, sends this over for DeWaters. DeWaters coming up with this puck. Leaves it there for Zanetti. Zanetti sends this up at the blue line. Played on by Chase Kogan, and they come across off sides. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. 3:40 to go in this opening period. IHC's being outshot by the Wildcats. 8 shots to 2, but we are scoreless here. Carson Berg taking a face-off, draws his puck back for Ryan Long. Long rips this in deep, goes off the boards. Gloved down by Brody McGregor, and he's going to hold on to that for the face-off in the zone. Refs want to get this game rolling here. Caden Elliott coming in for the draw against Jonah Vormwald. That could be a little bit of a mix match. Let's see. Mismatch, I mean, not mix match. There's the face-off, won by IHC after all of that. Rivera fires this across. Lamb comes back to play it. Drops this puck off for Cushman. Cushman sends this across to Rivera. Rivera looking. Passes, short pass to Connor Lamb. Lamb hits the center line, dumps his puck in. Oh, no, he didn't go far enough. It's an icing. What a disappointment. Faceoff will be to the left side of Brody McGregor. Puck stays still. Vormwald picks this up, goes into the corner, now back behind the goal. Vormwald curling around, shot, save, McGregor. Rebound, cleared out, picked up on the side by Jared Bach. Bach in the corner, he's got Christian Ball all over him. Bach chasing it away into the corner, sends this back for Nate Taylor. Taylor in the corner, wrapped up with Pensabene, Jacob Pensabene. Nate with this puck in the trapezoid, cuts it back over for Trimper to pick up at the hash mark. Trimper knocks this back, curls around in front of his goal, cuts back to lose Vormwald. Now he spins around one more time because it's fun using your edges. Here comes Aiden Trimper through the neutral zone. Trimper, shot, just wide of the net. Comes up on the far side, played on by Nate Taylor. He sends this in back behind the goal. Schneid watches it go by, picked up by Ryan Long, rips this all the way around. Jared Bach's not able to get it. No icing. Tanner Esposito picks this puck up. Esposito from his trapezoid. Espo over to Trimper. Trimper touches it out into the neutral zone. Grabbed by Maloney. Maloney gives it to DeSena. DeSena passes it over for Zanetti, who fires this in. Maloney into the corner to get it. Centering pass. Shot. Nothing doing. And Schneid gets absolutely removed. Huge cross-check. Schneid's getting up. The official is calling over a coach, but Schneid said, nah, I'm good. I'm Matthew Schneid. Coach Nethers asking the official for an explanation, most likely saying, that doesn't make any sense. IHC penalty, number 5, Jared Bach, 5-minute major for head contact. Number 5, 5-minute major head contact. Time of the major penalty, 15:02. Schneid from the point, fires this puck over to Vormwald. Vormwald shot, misses. Comes up on the near side. Schneid playing it, sends this back in deep. Grab by Brady Van Brocklin, trying to clear it out. Can't. Nethers picks this puck up. He rips this down the length of the ice. Played on by Luke Beck. Beck leaves it on the side for Jacob Pensabene. Pensabene passes puck up near side. And we've got a penalty against Jesse DeSena. Interference on DeSena. What a foolish mental error on DeSena. I did not see it. It was away from the play, but he clearly wrapped somebody up. So West Genesee Wildcat penalty number 17, Jesse DeSena, 2-minute minor for interference. Number 17, 2 minutes interference. Time of the minor penalty, 15:41. So we'll have 4-on-4 hockey for 2 whole minutes. Here comes number 10, Jonah Vormwald. Vormwald shot, kick, save, Brody McGregor. Rebound comes over to the side. Vormwald with it, shot, and a goal. I do not know who got the assist on that. I don't think anybody. West Genesee Wildcats goal scored by number 10, Jonah Vormwald, unassisted. Number 10, unassisted. Time of the West Genesee Wildcats goal, 16:05. Schneid leaning, shooting, misses. Puck goes off the backboard. They're giving that assist to number 24, Jacob Pensabine, 10 from 24. Time of the goal, 16:05. Still 4-on-4 hockey because that was an even strength goal. 1-0 is the lead for West Jenny with just about 20 seconds to go in this opening period. In the corner, Schneid has Cushman on him. Coming over is O'Donnell. Puck comes up to the point. Ryan Long fires this in. Save McGregor. Rebound up on the side. Hunter Coyle sends this in deep. Cushman has it tied up with Schneid. Puck comes loose. O'Donnell blocks it. And here's Jordan Cushman with this puck, and that's going to do it. At the end of one period of play, West Genesee leads by a score of 1-0. Currently out shooting IHC 15 shots to 2. Shout out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the bank. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81 in Watertown. Dupree's Cleaning Services, interior and exterior cleaning. Find him at exteriorcleaning315.com. Sparks and Recreation, follow him on YouTube. All Wheel Auto, Route 104 in New Haven. Go meet the Guile family and then follow them on YouTube at Sparks and Recreation. Streamside RV Park and Golf Course, 12-hole, beautiful 12-hole course located on Tinker Tavern Road in Pulaski, New York. If you want to be streamside, you got to be, let me check that. If you want to be greenside, you got to be streamside. And after you're done with your round of golf, or if you're looking for something good and eat and cold to drink, stop by Divots Restaurant and Bar located at Streamside RV Park and Golf Course. And we'll be back. All right, second period about to start. Here come the Wildcats. I want a train horn for my house. Wake the kids up in the morning for school. I wonder if it would work. So 1-0 is the lead. West Genesee Wildcats over the IHC Cavaliers, coming at 16:05 of the first period. A 4-on-4 goal scored by number 10, Jonah Vormwald, his 15th of the season. Assisted by 24, Jacob Pensabine, his 12th assist of the season. Fresh legs, fresh talk from both coaches. Let's see how the second period goes here. 4-on-4 for 40 seconds. And then it'll be 2:21 of a single player advantage for the Wildcats, assuming no other nonsense occurs. Owen Van Brocklin taking a face-off against Zanetti. I'm sorry, not Zanetti, against Jackson Pensabine. Jackson wins that draw, dumps that puck in. Goes into the corner. Christian Ball back there to play on it. Ball, that puck gets deflected, goes up. Jackson gloves it down. Coming over, though, Owen Van Brocklin trying to play on that puck. Not able to take it with him. Getting a little help from his friends, though. Oh! Jose Rivera gets taken out by Ryan Long. Moving forward, Christian Ball sends that behind the goal. Jackson Pensabine, missed hit by Rivera. Pensabine back out to the point. Ryan Long with it. Along the boards at the hash mark, going in deep, has that puck knocked away by Jose. Cushman in there, dislodges that puck enough for Owen Van Brocklin to come and skate this puck up. Van Brocklin dumps this puck in. Since they're short-handed now, he's able to dump that in. Fifth player on the ice for West Genesee. From the trapezoid, here's Evan Zanetti. Zanetti has Trimper on his tail, passes this puck out to Ryan Long. Long sends this across for Vormwald. Jonah over the blue line, gets hit by Trimp, goes into the corner. Cushman leaves that puck behind, and Trimper waffles this puck all the way down the ice. Played off the backboard by Luke Beck. He holds it there for Jacob Pensabine. Jacob in the trapezoid. Carter Nether staying in the zone to keep him honest. Pass this puck over to Vormwald. Carter coming over to back check. Vormwald moving forward. Vormwald in shot. Save for Brody McGregor. Big save by McGregor. 1:34 to go in the major penalty against Jared Bach. So even if West Jenny were to score now, Bach stays in the sin bin. There's the face-off, won by IHC, not able to clear it out. Jacob Pensabine sends this up along the boards, played on by Nick Maloney. Maloney moves this into the corner. Now back out to the point, Jacob Pensabine. Pensabine slides over to the center point, passes this puck over to the far side for Schneid. Schneid coming over to center point, sends this over to Jacob. Jacob from the top of the circle, shot gets deflected, goes into the corner. Chasing after it is Esposito, not able to get to it before Schneid. Schneid gives it to DeSena. DeSena to the corner for Maloney. Maloney back to the point for Schneid. Schneid with this puck, steps up to the top of the circle, comes in at the dot, curls away from Esposito, passes it back out to Jacob Pensabine. Pensabine back over to Schneid. Schneid to Pensabine. Pensabine winds up, shot, save made by Brody McGregor. 50 seconds, 50 seconds remaining in the major penalty against Jared Bach. Pensabine shot, stick aside. This gets knocked out. Schneid trying to play it, holds it in at the blue line. Schneid over to Jacob Pensabine. Pensabine over to Vormwald. Vormwald shot, save McGregor. Vormwald facing off against Ellie. Van Brocklin, shot fired off the glove of McGregor, comes up, rebound, shot fired, and a goal! Caden McBride with the power play goal! Oh, I'm sorry, that's not Caden. That's 22, Nick Maloney. Nick Maloney with the power play goal. It is now 2-0 West Jenny. I don't know who the assist came from. We'll find out. Puck knocked forward by Maloney. Maloney moving up, still on the power play. Maloney forced back behind the goal. So that was a West Genesee Wildcats goal scored by number 22, Nick Maloney, assisted by number 11, Matthew Schneid, from 24, Jacob Pensabine. 22 from 11 from 24. Time of the Wildcats power play goal, 2:36, and the teams are even now. Puck comes up for Hunter Coyle. Coyle gets this through the zone, chasing it down. Chase Cogan. Cogan gets to this puck and is forced back behind the net. Puck picked up by Berg. Carson Berg at the corner. Sends this across. It bounces over the net. And that goes into the netting off the stick of Jesse DeSena. We'll have a face-off in the Cavaliers' end of the ice. Chase Cogan takes that draw. Won by IHC. Sent around behind the net by Connor Leduc. Puck comes back into the corner. West Jenny playing this back behind the goal. That's Carvel with it. Carvel has it up against the boards, battling against Leduc. Coming away, pulling that puck away with him is Chase Cogan. Puck comes up at the point. Evan Zonetti. Zonetti going in deep at the circle. Shot, save made. Puck picked up by Connor Lamb. Lamb to Whitmore. Whitmore advancing forward over the center line. Whitmore brings this into the offensive zone. Takes that shot, goes wide of the net. Blocker down by Luke Beck. Puck is behind the goal. Whitmore coming around with it, loses it. Stepping up is Caden Elliott. Elliott sends this back behind the goal. Whitmore chasing it down. Whitmore puts a hit on Jackson Pensabine. Connor Lamb coming over. Connor Leduc battling against Chase Cogan for this puck. And this puck comes out, sent down the length of the ice. Chasing it down, Jose Rivera picks this up by the student section. Rivera loses his edge, sends this up against the boards. Nick Maloney over, trying to capitalize on that error. Puck is loose in the slot. Maloney sends this back to the point, passed over for Zonetti. Zonetti has this knocked away. Coming back into the neutral zone is Maloney. He dumps this puck in. And Chase Cogan's got to come and check up on sides. Rivera passes this puck over to Leduc. Leduc into the neutral zone, sends this up along the boards, and that's going to be an icing, and that'll bring the faceoff back down to the IHC end of the rink. 11:49 to go in this second period. West Jenny leads by a score of 2-0. O'Donnell facing off against Schneid. O'Donnell pulls this over to the board. Schneid stepping up, trying to get it. Schneid moving his puck into the middle. Goes back in deep. Brady Van Brockland back there. Puck comes back to the corner. Shot fired. Maloney goes high. Far side, Ryan Long picks this puck up. Long off the boards, collected by Jackson Pensabine. Pensabine over to DeSena. DeSena shot. Puck is loose in the slot. Pensabine sends this over to the far wall at the corner. Chased down by Jackson Pensabine. Puck comes up at the point. Long not able to hold it. That comes out. Schneid dumps it in. And Jackson Pensabine's got to check up on sides. And he didn't. It took too long, so they're going to call that offsides. Owen Van Rockland taking a face-off against Jacob Pensabine. Jacob pulls this puck back, goes to Luke Alfieri. Alfieri passes over to Vormwald on the far side. Vormwald trying to make his move into the slot, not able to. Puck gets taken away by Nate Taylor. Vormwald collects it at the hash mark. Trimper pops this puck away. Trimper passes this puck out to Esposito. Tanner crosses over the center line, flicks this puck up into the corner. Esposito going after it with Alfieri. Alfieri gets this puck, sends it around. Nate Taylor holds this, keeps it in from Vornwall. Nate Taylor still battling, moves his puck up. Nate Taylor trying to make his move towards the goal. Can't. Puck goes into the corner. Played by Esposito, back behind the goal, grabbed by Jacob Pensabine, sent up. Aiden Tripper not able to keep that in. Retreats back into the neutral zone, gives that puck to Nate Taylor. Taylor back to Tripper, grab by Zanetti. Zanetti dumps this in deep, mostly on accident, but effective nonetheless. Jared Bach to Aiden Tripper. Tripper coming up with this puck. Aiden looking, trying to figure out which way to go. Comes up against the boards. Gets this over to Esposito. Esposito turns and fires this in deep. Going back for it, Owen Van Broecklyn can't get to that puck. West Jenny able to clear it out. Coming down with this puck is Christian Ball, and he dumps that behind the goal instead of taking the shot. And a one-on-one with the goalie. Not sure why he didn't try to finish that. Ryan Long dumps that puck in, and that gets covered up by Brody McGregor. We're going to have a face-off out in the zone. I think they're calling offsides on that. 9:59 to go in the second period. IHC trails by 2. Face-off comes back for Ryan Long. Long passes over to DeSena. DeSena dumps his puck in, picked up by Brady Van Broecklyn. Van Broecklyn gives this over to Caden Elliott. Elliott to Connor Lamb. Lamb not able to get it. Long dumps this back in behind the goal. Jose Rivera picks it up. Sends this back to the trapezoid. Elliott moves this to Van Broecklyn. Can't keep it. Coming out, Logan DeWaters. There's a shot and a goal. This one scored by Chase Cogan. West Genesee Wildcats goal scored by number 25, Chase Cogan. Time of the goal, 7:23. We'll find out who the assist comes from. Chase in again. Shot, save, McGregor. What's that? Was it really? Second. Pretty awesome, though. Chase Cogan, second. There's another goal! This one by Nick Maloney, his second of the game. Nick Maloney, number 22, with the West Genesee goal. Time of that goal, 7:31. Faceoff comes back. Trimper gets tripped by Rivera. Trimper trying to get that puck out. Can't. Held in by Maloney. Pass comes all the way across for Jesse DeSena. He can't keep it in. Has to retreat back into the neutral zone for his team to check up on sides. Rivera drives that puck back out. So West Genesee goal scored by 25, his second of the season, Chase Cogan, assisted by number 7, Logan DeWaters. Cogan from DeWaters at 7:23. Next goal scored by number 22, Nick Maloney, assisted by number 11, Matthew Schneid. Maloney from Schneid. Time of that goal, 7:31. It is a 4-0 game for West Genesee. Vormwald gets us out into the neutral zone. Bach fires this in. Goes off the back of the boards. Played by Beck over to the side. Picked up by Evan Zanetti. Zanetti sends this up for Christian Ball. Christian can't get it. That's an icing. And that'll bring the faceoff all the way back down by Luke Beck. Caden Elliott taking that face-off against Jacob Pensabine. Puck is tied up. Need a winger to come in. Puck goes over to the slot. No winger there. Puck gets cleared out by Christian ball. It's another icing. Let's see if they can't do it correctly this time. Center's job is to wrap up the other center so a winger can come in and grab the puck. Elliott in the center. He's got Whitmore to his left and Lamb to his right. Puck goes towards the goal. Picked up by Zonetti. Fires this out into the neutral zone. Lamb dumps this back in to the West Jenny end. Luke Beck stalls it back behind his goal. Puck picked up by Evan Zanetti. Zanetti sends it to the corner. Whitmore can't grab it. Vormwald has it. Vormwald passes it up to Christian Ball. Ball tries to send it back into the middle. Gets taken away by Nate Taylor, who dumps that puck in. Whitmore picks this up, goes into the trapezoid, loses that puck back behind the goal. Connor Lamb there, turns, fires, puck is there, and it bounces in! It bounces in! And just like that, IHC is back in the game! Connor Lamb will take them any way they come. IHC Cavaliers goal scored by number 23, Connor Lamb. And that is Connor's second goal of the season. I don't know who got the assist. Puck sent in deep. Jesse DeSena plays it around back behind on the far side. And that puck gets cleared by IHC. I don't know if it's going to make it. Icing waved off. So that was IHC goal number 23, Connor Lamb, unassisted. Number 23, unassisted. Time of the IHC goal, 9:14. West Genesee Wildcats penalty, number 25, Chase Cogan. 2-minute minor for cross-checking. Number 25, 2 minutes, cross-check. Time of the minor penalty, 9:47. Carter Nethers with this puck in the neutral zone. Passes this over for Jared Bach. Bach misses it. Has to retreat back and play the puck from in front of his net. Passes this over to Aiden Trimper. Trimper back to Bach. Bach over the blue line. Bach in deep, sends this puck in back behind the goal, chasing after it. Jesse DeSena sends this back to the corner. Trimp comes over to play on it. Can't. Taking his puck down is Vormwald. Vormwald moving in, has his pocket picked by Tanner Esposito. Esposito back to Trimper. Here comes Aiden Trimper over the blue line, making his move in. Oh, a little stumble there by Trimper. Toe drag to get that around Jacob Pensabine. Trimper from the trapezoid. Trimper centering pass, swing and a miss. Esposito sends this to the corner. Puck picked up by Van Brocklin. Owen over to Trimper. Trimper back to Bach. Bach over to the center slot position. Gives this to Nethers. Nethers looking. Nethers shot blocked by the leg of Jacob Pensabine. Comes right back to Carter. Carter sends this in deep back behind the goal. Played with by Owen Van Brocklin. He's wrapped up by Ryan Long. Esposito coming in. Vormwald pulls that puck away. Here comes Jonah Vormwald through the neutral zone. Vormwald going wide of Nethers. Comes in, shot, save, McGregor. Rebound picked up by Jared Bach. Bach on the far side. Passes off to Aiden Trimper. Trimper moving forward. 30 seconds to go in the player advantage. That's an offsides as Owen O'Donnell jumped over the boards before Trimper crossed. That crazy young lady you hear yelling nonsense is my daughter. I still love her. She's wrong, but passionate. There's the face-off. This comes back to Evan Zanetti. Zanetti at the hash mark. 24 seconds to go in the player advantage. Schneid reaching underneath to get that puck. Kicks it over to his stick. Schneid at the corner sends his puck around. Grab by Noah Thompson. Sends this in. Schneid trying to send that out. Caught by Nate Taylor. Taylor moving into the top of the slot. Passes his puck over into the corner. Whitmore there. Whitmore plays his puck back for Noah Thompson. Thompson coming up at the corner. Back out to the point for Nate Taylor. Taylor shot low. Tipped, save made by Beck. And that rebound gets cleared, and the teams are even. That's going to be an icing, and that'll bring the faceoff all the way back down by Luke Beck. Face-off goes into the corner. West Genesee clears it. That's going to be nice. We'll do it again. 4:57 to go in the second period. 4-1 a lead. West Genny over IHC. There's a face-off. Coming over to grab it. Whitmore backhand, not able to get through. Connor Lamb trying to get that backhand. Puck goes over to the corner. Lamb's pushing it back behind the net. Sent back over to the side. Connor still with it back there. Battle for this puck ensues. Comes up at the hash mark. Whitmore trying to hold it in. Poking that puck out though. Ryan Long. Ryan Long gets absolutely overtaken by Connor LeDuc. Jose Rivera sends that puck around, passes this puck out into the neutral zone. Played on by Carson Berg. Berg turns his puck back up. Grabbed by Connor Lamb. He dumps that puck in, but it was still on his stick at the blue line. His stick followed that puck over the blue line. Had he let go of it before the blue line, it would be a delayed offsides, but he was touching it on the other side, so it is offsides. 4:21 to go in the second period. IHC being outshot 23-5. They got to put this puck on the net. It's the only way to score. DeSena sends this up for Vormwald. Vormwald gets a piece of it. Nate Taylor takes it away. Taylor curls around. He's got this puck. Sends it over to the side for Esposito. Esposito tries to give it to Trimper. Can't. Pensabone. Shot. Save made by Brody McGregor. Pensabene, not Pensabone. My apologies. 4:05 to go in the second period. Owen Van Brocklen taking the face-off against Jonah Vormwald. Puck comes out. Aiden Trimper skating up with it. Trimper's got one in front of him. Trimper can't get around Evan Zonetti. Trimper chases that puck down behind the net. Puck is still there. Trimper trying to lean on to gain possession. He's in front of that puck. Passes it out, but Pensabene right there. Pensabene passes up to Vormwald. Vormwald coming down. Vormwald gets in front. Shot. Blocker save. Brody McGregor. Rebound grabbed by Christian Paul. He backhands this towards the corner. Played by Vormwald. He dumps this into the corner. Jacob Pensabene to play it. Puck passed out. Tipped away by Trimper. Picked up, though, by Zonetti. Zonetti dumps his puck into the corner. Tanner Esposito picks this puck up. Esposito looking. Hits the center line. Fires this on net. Save made. Luke Beck. Puck picked up by Jack Werbeck. Werbeck sends this out. Turned right back in by Connor LeDuc. Evan Zonetti knocks his puck forward. Connor LeDuc picks it up in his zone. LeDuc passes out in the neutral zone. Schneid getting a piece of it and coming away with it. That is Owen O'Donnell. He got tripped, but we're going to let that one go. Jose Rivera gets beat by Chase Kogan. Kogan in, tries taking that shot. Blocked by Connor LeDuc. Kogan back behind. Kogan tripped over Rivera. Come on. Rivera was standing still, and that's unfortunate. What's unfortunate is they didn't catch the actual trip that happened on Owen O'Donnell at center ice. So IHC penalty number 19, Jose Rivera, 2-minute minor for tripping. Number 19, 2 minutes trip. Time of the minor penalty, 14-13. And it's another Wildcat power play. IHC wins the draw. Nate Taylor not able to control that puck. Wildcats take over. Pensabene passes over to Schneid. Schneid back to Jacob. Jacob Pensabene from the center slot position over to Schneid. Schneid stepping up, sends this over to Vormwald. Vormwald sends this in. No one-timer. Missed. Jacob Pensabene back to Matthew Schneid. Schneid to Vormwald. Nice hard pass. Vormwald over. And another missed tip by DeSena. They're trying to get that one to work out. They're going to try it again. Schneid, he's going to come over. Maybe he's going to try giving that shot. Schneid shot. That goes over to the corner. Jacob Pensabene back over to Vormwald at the center point. Pensabene over to Schneid. Schneid stepping up back to Vormwald. Shot fired low. Kick save. McGregor coming out with this rebound. Here's Aiden Trimper. Trimper coming up. Trimper all alone. Shot high. Goes off the glass and comes back out. Would have loved to see him put that on net. Matthew Schneid grabs this at the blue line. Passes it across for Jonah Vormwald. Vormwald moving forward. Nethers on him. Puck gets poked away by Connor LeDuc. Oh, that takes a weird bounce off the stanchion holding up the glass. And we've got an interference call against Jesse DeSena. West Genesee Wildcat penalty, number 17, Jesse DeSena. 2-minute minor for interference. Number 17, 2 minutes interference. Time of the minor penalty, 15:22. 4-on-4 hockey for 52 seconds, and then IHC will have a player advantage for a minute 8. That's a glove save by Luke Beck. You get this view from Beck's point of view of the faceoff. Battle for that puck, stays still. Esposito pushed off, it comes out to the slot, gets picked up by Christian Ball. Ball coming around, passes out in the middle for Jackson Pensabene. Pensabene over the line, shot, gets blocked by Jared Bach. Bach nudging that puck forward. He gets taken out. Coming up with that puck, Christian Ball. Ball coming back, shot, save, McGregor. Rebound, goes over to the side. Bach takes out Ball. There's another shot, another save by McGregor. Ryan Long with this puck comes back into the neutral zone. Ball gets up. Long fires this high into the netting. And that'll be a face-off in the neutral zone. 9 seconds remaining in the 4-on-4. 55 seconds remaining in the second period. Owen Van Brocken with the face-off. Puck goes back to Jackson Pensabene. Aiden Trimper with this puck at center ice. Pass this puck up for, I can't even see who that, it's Jose Rivera. Rivera fires it in, plays that puck. Got a minute of a power play for the Cavaliers. Puck gets kicked up for Rivera. Rivera fires this at the net. Little touch on it, trying to wrap around, trying to stuff it in. Nothing doing. Luke Beck holding strong. .1 seconds to go in the second period. 49 seconds on the interference penalty to Jesse DeSena. Owen Van Brocklen in for the face-off against Jacob Pensabene. Trimper picks up that puck. Trimper sends it behind the net for Esposito. Esposito kicks it over to the corner. Esposito curling around to Trimper. Trimper shot, misses, comes around for Nate Taylor. Taylor plays this off the boards. Taylor sends this around back behind the net for Owen Van Brocklen behind. Comes up on the side, trying to stuff it in short side, not able to do it. That puck gets ripped around by Vormwall. Nate Taylor able to just get over in time, loses it, but it's still on the blue line. He pulls it back, and that's the end of the period. At the end of 2 periods of play, West Genesee Wildcats holding on to a 4-1 lead. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. Remember these awesome sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski. Your source for your team apparel or any custom-made things that you want. They can personalize mugs, tumblers, t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, 3/4 zips, pullovers, whatever. If they've got it in stock, they could slap anything on it. You can bring your own thing in, and they'll put a whatever on it. You like a meme? They'll make it into a shirt for you or put it on a mug. It's up to you. Your imagination is the only thing that might limit the choices. They've got over 20 local vendors that keep the shelves stocked with locally made products in Pulaski. If you see something that you want made a little different, let Jess and Jen know. They'll relay your request to the vendor, and the vendor will be delighted to make something special for you. Stop in next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the bank. Say hi to Jess and Jen. Help us be less broke. #crazy. Power Play Sports, located on exit 47 off Interstate 81 in Watertown. A fully stocked CCM and Bauer Pro Shop. They've got an indoor sheet of synthetic ice, an indoor sheet of real ice. They hold 3-on-3 leagues and tournaments there. They do skills, drills, and clinics, goalie clinics, defense, offense, shot blocking, edge working, all led by various people, including Division I NCAA coaches, putting on clinics, skills, and drills at Power Play Sports. They've got brand new skates for sale. They've got used skates for sale. They do skate baking so that your skate can custom mold to your foot. Stop in at Power Play Sports. Become a member. $75 a month for a person, $100 for the family. Membership has its privileges. You get discounts as well as a free monthly skate sharpening and a free roll of tape every month. Dupree's Cleaning Services, interior and exterior cleaning for your commercial, industrial, or residential building. You got it dirty? Dupree's can clean it. Check them out on Facebook and Instagram at Dupree's Cleaning Services, or look them up on exteriorcleaning315.com. You got moss growing on your roof? They've got a soft wash that will wash it off in the rain. They'll apply their custom mixture of bleach water and soap to your roof, and it'll wash away those black streaks on your roof. It's called Geoclapsa magma, and it's eating your shingles. It eats the asphalt off the shingles. They will wash it off. Check them out, Dupree's Cleaning Services. And I'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence. right, third period about to begin. Here are the Cavaliers entering the ice as we prepare for this third period of play. As soon as we see the first Wildcat, we'll hear that awesome train horn. I love it. The 50-50 raffle winner has been announced. I don't hear. Oh, I heard somebody win it. And here come the Wildcats. Referees going over their last second rules. IHC will be on the power play for 21 seconds as Jesse DeSena finishes serving his time for his interference penalty that occurred at 15:22 of the second period. 17 minutes up on the clock. West Jenny leads 4-1, outshooting IHC 27 shots to 8. IHC clearly has got to put more biscuits on net if they want to have any chance of coming back on this one. 17 seconds away from knowing who goes to the finals for Section 3 Division 1 ice hockey. Nate Taylor pushes that puck forward, grabbed by Ryan Long. He dumps this all the way down. McGregor pauses it back behind the net, picked up by Owen Van Brocklin. Owen coming up. Puck is stuck in some water. That'll dry out momentarily. Here comes Owen. Over center ice, pumping into the offensive end. Dumps that puck all the way around for Esposito. That gets hustled around to Bach. Teams are even. Coming out, DeSena. Stick check. And Vormwald going down. Vormwald in. Shot. Save made. Brody McGregor. Faceoff will be to the left side of Brody. Puck sent in deep to the corner, played around by Jose Rivera. Now it comes back to Caden Elliott. Elliott tries passing this puck up. Whitmore not able to get it. Puck gets turned back by Ryan Long. Long sends this into the zone. Pop forward by Vormwald. Vormwald controlling this puck, comes out to the blue line. Sends this into the corner. Rivera picks it up. Rips this off the glass. That's going to come all the way out. Makes it by DeSena. DeSena's going to chase after it. Spinning like a top. That's on net. I don't think we're going to count that as a shot, though. Connor LeDuc not able to hold it. Puck comes out for Vormwald. Vormwald going in. Passes that puck over. Shot. Misses. Comes over into the corner. Picked up by Ryan Long. Long sends this across. Weird bounce off the boards. Comes out. Backhand taken by Nick Maloney. Not able to get that on net. Rivera blocking Maloney from that puck while he's playing on it. Caden Elliott in there helping. Caden McBride not Caden McBride. That's Nick Maloney and Rivera both go down, and I think Rivera's going to get rung up for a hold. Oh, we're going 5-on-5. They're both getting rung up for holding. IHC Cavaliers penalty, number 19, Jose Rivera, 2-minute minor for holding. West Genesee penalty, number 22, Nick Maloney, 2-minute minor for holding. Time of the incidental minor penalties, 1:30, 5-on-5 hockey will ensue. Owen O'Donnell taking that face-off for IHC, pulls that puck back. Cushman tries sending it out, held in by Schneid. Cushman can't hold that puck, comes over to the corner. Jared Bach picks it up. Bach sends it back for Cushman. Jordan takes this puck, passes it up, and held at the line by Evan Zanetti. He fires this in deep. Logan DeWaters plays on it. Nope, leaves it. Schneid coming in. O'Donnell sends this up for Carter Nethers. Nethers at the hash mark, trying to send this puck out. It's held in by Jackson Pensabine. Now picked up by Jack Werbeck. Werbeck making his way into the corner. Swat, that puck comes out in front, and Brody McGregor is going to cover that one up. And look at those stripes. Aren't those nice? Face-off will be to the right side of Brody. Owen Van Brocklin taking a face-off against Braden Carvel. And they're both going to get tossed. So Trimper and Berg sliding in. Nope. Nate Taylor and Berg. Trimper comes away with this puck. Here comes Aiden moving up at the blue line. Hits the center line, dumps that puck in for Tanner Esposito to put the chase on. Esposito goes into the trapezoid with Zonetti. Puck comes out on the near side with Braden Carvel. Carvel passes this puck up to the blue line, turned and fired. Grabbed by Connor LeDuc, able to get that puck back out. That's an offsides. It came out and went back in. When you got a player in the zone, that is an offsides. Neutral zone faceoff. Connor Lamb trying to drive forward with that puck. Puck goes to Jesse DeSena. Vormwald's got to check up on sides, as does Christian Ball. Vormwald pulled himself off on that one. Jared Bach passed up for Whitmore. Whitmore misses it. Pensabine fires that puck in. Brady Van Brocklin trying to play that puck out, spinning around. Getting all tied up. Whitmore trying to pull that puck out, caught at the feet of Pensabine. Whitmore sends this around Pensabine, swatted at. Held in, though, by Christian Ball. Fires this into the trapezoid for Jacob Pensabine. I don't know why I keep wanting to call him Jackson. Puck comes back for Jared Bach. Bach sends it around for Lamb. Lamb trying to get it out. Held by Ryan Long. Now popped out. Jonah Vormwald collects it. Vormwald to Jacob Pensabine. Fires this. And that is grab by Brody McGregor. Face off to the left side of McGregor, won by IHC. Nate Taylor coming out with this puck. Got Schneid on him. Drops that puck back for Owen O'Donnell. O'Donnell loses it. Matthew Schneid coming back the other way. Schneid moves in, shot, misses wide left. Puck comes all the way out. Held in by Luke Alfieri. Alfieri sends this in behind the goal. Connor LeDuc there to pick it up, keeping it away from Matt Schneid. Sends this over to the corner for Carter Nethers. Nethers with this puck. Carter coming up with it on the near side, sends that up off the boards, trying to get it to Noah Thompson. It gets caught by Alfieri, and he returns that right back in. McGregor stalls that puck. Nate Taylor comes over to pick it up. Taylor passes over for Caden Elliott. Elliott rips this. I'm sorry. No, that's Connor LeDuc. Yeah, way taller. Noah Thompson brings this puck up enough for Owen O'Donnell to take it. O'Donnell backhands this puck softly into the zone, goes off for his change, played on by Evan Zonetti. Zonetti fires this puck up, tipped by Chase Kogan. Racing back after it, Brady Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin and Kogan going after that puck. Van Brocklin pulls it back, and on him, though, right away is Braden Carvel. Kogan. Owen, Van Brocklin. Owen back to Brady. And Owen comes up with this puck. Here's Owen Van Brocklin skating into the neutral zone. Dumps this puck in. He's going to go chase it down, as is Tanner Esposito. Esposito knocked off that puck by Jesse DeSena. Puck comes around near side. Passed up by West Genesee. Kogan nudges that puck forward. Nate Taylor runs into him. Taylor takes that puck away. Here comes Nate Taylor back the other way for IHC. Nate Taylor hits the center line, dumps this puck in deep, goes around. Aiden Trimper's going to chase after it. Picking that puck up first, though, is Ryan Long. Long sends it to the corner. Esposito spears at it. Esposito trying to drive through Long, takes his stick with him. Aiden Trimper grabs the puck, gives it to Esposito. Centering pass, gets blocked by Jesse DeSena. DeSena back behind his net. Jared Bach trying to keep that puck in, and it gets knocked out. Aiden Trimper chases it down in his end of the ice. Trimper passes over to Nate Taylor. Taylor back to Trimp. Trimp plays it off the boards, moving up with this puck into the neutral zone. Aiden hits the center line, fires that puck in, rides the rail all the way around for Colin Whitmore. Whitmore picks it up at the hash mark, gets knocked away, and pushed into the neutral zone by Christian Ball. Connor LeDuc grabs it, fires it in deep, played on by Luke Beck behind his net. Colin Whitmore in there. Whitmore sends Jacob Pensabine flying to the ice. Coming away with this puck, though, Jack Werbeck. Werbeck passes it up, goes to Brady Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin to LeDuc. LeDuc to Whitmore. Whitmore catches this pass on the fly, and he's coming up through the neutral zone. Colin Whitmore on the right side. Colin hit into the boards, loses that puck. Matthew Schneid rips it around. Brady Van Brocklin grabs it at the hash mark. Brady in deep at the corner. Brady battling against Schneid. No, I'm sorry, no, that's Owen O'Donnell. Schneid takes that puck away. Schneid passes this up, misses Jackson Pensabine. Jackson and Connor LeDuc going after that puck in the corner. Connor passes it up for Connor Lamb. Here comes Connor Lamb into the neutral zone. Lamb trying to weave his way through, fires that puck in, gets tipped away, goes to the corner. No shots on goal for IHC in this period yet. Matthew Schneid with this puck. Schneid holding it, passing this over for Evan Zonetti. Zonetti sends this long, grabbed by Nate Taylor. Taylor backhands this up, missed by Nethers, grabbed by Owen O'Donnell. Taken away by Schneid. Schneid gives this to DeSena. DeSena passes up, touched by Chase Kogan. Sends this into the corner. First one there, Nate Taylor. Taylor coming out with this puck. Taylor still with it, chasing that puck down, pulls it behind Carson Berg. Berg reaches back, though, takes that puck away. Here comes Carson Berg, one-on-one with Jared Bach. Fires that, goes off of Jared Bach's stick and sails up into the netting. And what Carter Nethers keeping his cool as Carson Berg sends him to the ice with his stick. He could have retaliated and gotten sent to the box, but cooler heads prevail. 9:45 to go in this third period. Braden Carvel with the faceoff comes into the middle. Backhanded, covered up by Brody McGregor. Have another faceoff to the right side of Brody McGregor. Owen Van Brocklin's going to take the faceoff against Braden Carvel. There's the draw. Puck goes back behind the net. Brady Van Brocklin there. Brady passes it up to Trimper. Trimper sends this long for Esposito, and that gets ripped into the bench by Evan Zonetti. We'll have a face-off in the zone as a result. 9.5 minutes to go in this game. 4-1, West Jenny lead. IHC's got to score a goal before the 8-minute mark to bring this within 2 if they want to have a chance. There's the face-off. Schneid wins that draw, comes back out. Nate Taylor grabs it. Taylor passes up for Tripper. Tripper, shot, save made. Rebound, swing and a miss by Tanner Esposito. Puck comes out into the neutral zone, grabbed by Owen Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin over to Bach. Bach to Nate Taylor. Taylor back over to Jared. Jared skating up with this puck in the neutral zone, hits the center line, dumps this in. That's going to go on net. Played and now covered up by Luke Beck. 9:04 to go. Caden Elliott's going to face off against Jacob Pensabine. Elliott drives Pensabine to the ice. Puck goes back, picked up by DeSena. DeSena fires this down. Vormwall coming in. Vormwall loses that puck. Nice back check by Brady Van Brocklin. Brady passes over for Jose Rivera. Rivera hits the center line, rips this puck in. Played on by Beck, picked up by Jesse DeSena. On the near side, puck comes out. Rivera grabs it, turns his puck back in, goes off the skate of Long, right to Connor Lamb. Lamb moving forward, fires this in, goes back behind the net. In the corner, Ryan Long with it. Long sends this behind the goal to the other side. Vormwall going after it. Vormwall knocks this around Brady Van Brocklin. Vormwall with it. Vormwall coming in, shot, goal! Jonah Vormwall. West Genesee Wildcats goal scored by number 10, his second of the game, Jonah Vornwald, 16th on the season. I believe that was unassisted. Number 10, Jonah Vornwald. Time of the Wildcats goal, 8:39. It is unassisted. Vornwald at 8:39. Now it's 5-1 with less than 8 minutes to go. We got a delayed penalty coming up. And IHC is getting brutal now. And I think Jared Bach's going to go to the box for roughing. There's my daughter again. Oh, Mike, it's a tough battle here, especially now taking the penalty. IHC penalty, number 5, Jared Bach. 2-minute minor for roughing. Number 5, 2 minutes rough. Time of the minor penalty, 9:13. So West Jenny, power play. Puck passed over to Vornwald. Vornwald sends this across to Schneid. Shot blocked by Rivera's butt. On the far side, Trimper takes that away. Trimper sends this down, and that's going to hit the netting. Played on by a fan. That'll bring the face-off all the way back down by Brody McGregor. 7:31 to go in this game. Minute 43 in the player advantage for West Jenny. Vornwald and Owen Van Brocklin for the face-off. No, yes. Puck comes back to Pensabene. Pensabene to Schneid. Schneid winds up over. Tip in. Power play goal. Scored by Vornwald. It's a hat trick. And that is all but sealed up this one for West Jenny. His third of the game. That's a hat trick for Jonah Vornwald, assisted by number 11, Matthew Schneid. That's Schneid's third assist. Give that man a playmaker. I like playmakers better than hat tricks myself. Looks like we got a timeout for IHC, which gives me a timeout to remind you about my awesome sponsors. Without these sponsors and generous people like you, I wouldn't be able to continue to deliver this level of product to you. Any monies that are contributed to me through sponsors or through fans goes towards the upkeep of my equipment. I replaced cameras. I added those goalie cameras all because of the support that I get from people like you. Replacing tripods, updating my computer, and I have been accepted into a master's program at Full Sail University for new media journalism. I'd love to learn or be taught how to do this properly, and so I'm trying to save up for that master's program. If everybody who's a subscriber just contributed $20, I would have enough money to pay for that master's program. So Venmo, PayPal, or my GoFundMe page. Links are all located in the description of this video. Please don't feel obligated, but I have been asked, and that's why I share. This puck face-off won by IHC, dumped in deep. Ryan Long with this puck, sends it around. Vornwald brings us into the neutral zone, turned over, backhanded back in by Owen O'Donnell. This puck comes out into the neutral zone, played on by Connor Leduc. Leduc off the boards to Nethers. Nethers dumps this puck in. Played by Long behind his goal. Long passes this puck over to DeSena. DeSena sends this up, stopped by Leduc. Back to, we got a hand pass that went off of Connor's hand. Now, that'll bring the face-off all the way down by Brody McGregor. So teams are even because of that power play goal. 6:49 to go. 6-1 West Genesee lead over IHC. Matthew Schneid taking the draw, driving forward. Caden Elliott. And he's going to get a penalty, a cross-check for it. IHC penalty, number 13, Caden Elliott, 2-minute minor for cross-checking. Number 13, 2 minutes cross-check. Time of the minor penalty, 10-13. And that's primarily a size difference call. Nethers wins that face-off against Schneid, gets that puck up. Esposito not able to take it with him, bringing it back in. Jackson Pensabene. Jackson sends his puck back behind the goal. Picked up, though, by Nate Taylor, who's able to clear that zone. Hustling back after it, Michael Vetter. Vetter takes his puck behind his net. Kept honest by Esposito. Vetter coming up on the near side. Vetter into the neutral zone. Connor Vetter over the blue line, advancing in. Sends that puck wide of the net, played by Nate Taylor. Taylor backhands us up to Esposito. Esposito rips his forward. Hits off the skate of Carson Berg. And picked up by Chase Kogan. Kogan over the blue line into the offensive end in the slot. Loses that puck. Drops down, popped forward by Caden McBride. Grabbed by Jared Bach. He backhands this through the neutral zone. McBride collects it his end of the ice. McBride rips us around behind the goal. Picked up by Chase Kogan at the blue line. Poked forward by Connor Lamb. Whitmore comes on sides. Lamb moving in. There's a stick flying in the air. That's going to be a slashing call. We might want to check the weight of Whitmore's stick. That thing floated. I wasn't sure if it was ever going to come back down. West Genesee penalty, number 28, Michael Vetter, 2-minute minor for slashing. Number 28, 2 minutes slash. Time of the minor penalty, 11:19. 4-on-4 hockey for 53 more seconds. This puck gets played out of bounds by Jack Werbeck. We'll have a face-off in the West Jenny zone again with 5:37 to go in this game. Face-off won by West Jenny, grabbed by Alfieri. He sends this down the length of the ice, got touched by somebody. Rivera back to play on that. Rivera battling for that puck against David Petrus. Coming in to help out Logan DeWaters. Now Colin Whitmore. There's a shot, save made. Rebound shot, save made. Puck grabbed by Rivera. Rivera sends this up along the boards. There's a big cross check by Logan DeWaters on Rivera. Rivera goes off. That should be a penalty. Both fists came up and caught him right in the jaw. Officials talking about it to review. Something should be called on that one. Nope, even DeWaters is waiting on the ice to see if he's going to get rung up for something. He's not, so he's going to sit back down on the bench. Here's the face-off. Riley McAloon against Owen Van Brocklin. That puck goes back behind the goal, grabbed by Jared Bach. Bach coming around on the near side. McAloon on him. Gives that puck over to Nate Taylor. Aiden Trimper with this puck. Trimper over the center line. Trimper dumps this puck in. Grabbed by Mason McAloon. McAloon back behind the net. Got Tanner Esposito on him. McAloon. Right, am I saying it right? All right. Puck ahead by Riley. Riley McAloon sends this off the glass down the length of the ice. They're shorthanded, so no icing. Puck grabbed by Nate Taylor. Taylor behind the goal. Taylor coming up with this puck, passes out to Aiden Trimper. Trimper over the blue line through the neutral zone. Trimper trying to get around Mason McAloon. Fires this, save made. Trimper and McAloon battling for that puck back behind the goal. Puck comes over on the near side, picked up by Carson Berg. Berg driven into the boards. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. With it, Angelo Caruso. Caruso dishes his puck off for Braden Carvel. Carvel back for Caruso, taken away by Jared Bach. Bach gives this puck to Owen Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin coming up. He's got Caruso on him. I'm sorry, not Caruso. That was Colin McDonald. Aiden Tripper with this puck. Passes up into the neutral zone for Esposito. Esposito has it speared away. Puck taken by Colin McDonald. McDonald comes over against the boards. Tripper chasing after him. McDonald goes back into his zone. Tripper goes off for his change. Stepping up is Owen O'Donnell. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Ripped back in by Jared Bach. Picking it up, Caden McBride in this trapezoid. McBride rips this puck around on the far side. Comes out into the neutral zone. Rivera. Open ice check. Huge check by Petrus. Not Petrus, by Greg Wood. He's going to call that a trip. What? All right, what is he talking about? He's going to call Nethers for the trip. Oh, that's going to annoy my girlfriend, my daughter, I mean. His girlfriend, my daughter. IHC penalty number 22, Carter Nethers, 2-minute minor for tripping. Number 22, 2 minutes trip. Time of the minor penalty, 13:53. Now the refs are just trying to make this not become a bloodbath. Caden McBride sends this off the boards. Up, played forward by Greg Wood, and West Jenny is offsides. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone, right where that official is waiting for the puck. 2:57 to go in this game. 150 in the player advantage for West Genesee. 6-1 is the goal differential. Whitmore in for the faceoff. Gets this over Rivera. Drives this forward. Picked up by Caden McBride. Whitmore going in. Trying to curl around with this puck. Nothing doing. Comes over against the boards. Puck comes out. Sent down the length of the ice. No icing. Rivera back to get it. Rivera rips this around on the far side at the blue line. Held in by Hunter Coyle. Fires this in. Played by Brody McGregor. He's going to hold on to that puck for the faceoff with 2:34 to go in this game. Well, you may have heard Sammy Vormwald's on the ice. Sammy taking that faceoff, sends it on goal. Deflected off. David Petrus picks it up, and that net gets dislodged. Sammy Vormwald's a freshman. Great experience for him to get some exposure in this semifinal game. Puck comes up for Jack Werbeck. He passes this puck over on the far side. Shot taken. Blocked out in front. It's a goal! I think they're going to credit Sammy Vormwald with the goal. Let's hear the official word. It'll be his first career high school goal. Yes. Come on, they got to say it. Puck dumped in by Rivera. Rides the rail all the way around into the corner on the far side. Played by Trey Ledoux. Shot saved. No, they're going to give it to Petrus. Well, it's David Petrus's first goal of the season. Time of the West Jenny goal, 14:43. But it wouldn't have happened without Sammy Vormwald. We all know that. Puck comes into the neutral zone. Colby Reinhardt with it. Ryan, 1 minute of play remaining in this game. Final minute of play. Mason McAloon sends this up. Open ice check by Greg Wood on Blake Gregory. Puck grab by Jared Bach on that far side. Bach back behind his net. Bach passes this puck up for Maverick Lloyd. Now Connor Lamb has it. Lamb back to, I can't even see who that is. That's Cushman. Back to Lamb, now grabbing that puck back. Parker Berg at the corner. Greg Wood sends this behind the goal. Connor Lamb picks it up. Lamb skating forward with this puck. Here comes Connor through the neutral zone. Connor over the blue line. Connor curling around. Shot fired. Save made by Luke Beck. .2 seconds to go. Incredibly difficult to get 6 goals in 13.2 seconds. I don't even know if it's mathematically possible. Connor Lamb for the draw. Pulls his puck back. Whitmore not able to get the shot. Sammy Vormwald sends his puck down. He could be the last West Jenny player to touch this puck this game. Oh, it comes back, and it hits Colin McDonald. McDonald going forward. Gets hit by Jared Bach. That was unnecessary, and that's the game. West Genesee Wildcats win this semifinal sectional game. They will go on to play the winner of tomorrow's game between the Rome Black Knights and the CNS Stars. That game will take place at the J.F. Kennedy Center in Rome tomorrow night at 6:30. Winners will play each other in the sectional finals on Monday at the Syracuse War Memorial. From Shove Park, home of the Wildcats, this one ends in a 7-1 victory for West Genesee. I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, reminding you, don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone. Be good. Good luck tomorrow night.